conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could, I could, I could, I could,
I could run through the fire.
conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could, I could, I could, I could,
I could run through the fire.
All right, getting in. Ooh. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, we put out our monthly controversial video today, so that worked out well. How's everyone doing? My goodness gracious, we got Michael Nance, we got Taven States, STB Spin the Block, Xander, Bobby Worst is in the house, Rosanna. I don't know. I just feel like that should be a song of some sort. Kilo Knight, Mo Willie, for real, I'm Fishy, ZN, X Real, Morning Sir. Well, hello, good morning to you. It's evening for me, but yeah, I don't mind people waking up in the morning. Good deal. Colt Smith, hello. Big thing. This is the free-to-play account. Hint, hint. I've been, getting yelled at for months about when the next Beginner Series 2 video is coming out. And it was filmed today. So, yeah, should be coming out. Hopefully I can find some time to work on it and get it out tomorrow. That'd be great. But otherwise, we are here in Selenge River. We've got the very basic equipment. We got our two cat boxers that we were using for the Sturgeon. Excuse me. At San Joaquin. And then we got the Thetis. 7'6" with the Ambusher 9500. Currently have a buzzbait with a glow-in-the-dark shadow on there, but we might change it. Might change it to the 6-aught topper. I keep wanting to call it a popper, but it's a topper. And it's been doing all right. Been getting out in the kayak, throwing some toppers, and whoa. And yeah, that's been our life for the last I don't even know, 20 minutes or so. So yeah, let's get it. Haven't been here in a while. Well, glad you're back. Heck yeah. Gotta love when the Taman run you into this cliff. So this has been my life for the past couple hours. Just me throwing this topper and pulling it across the water top, hoping that a Taman comes up and bites it. How's everyone else doing? How's your Wednesday night? I feel a sneeze coming on. Morning, all of you. Goodness gracious. How am I? I'm doing quite well. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for asking, Paul. I have noticed they seem to do a... And honestly, this might not be the day for them. I don't even know. I haven't even tested that. I've only fished on one day so far. I fished on one day, got 450 out of 551 pounds of Taman, and it made like $20,000 and a bunch of XP, and I haven't done anything else since, so, you know. What's up, Haley? Same thing to you. I'll tell you what, the topper is sure a lot less work. You just pull that sucker in straight. Might even be able to do a stop and go with it. I haven't even tried, to be quite honest. We tried to do a stop and go with the topper. Working. Only getting 2 stars, but... Oh no! My goodness gracious. He liked the stop and go though. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. We're hooked up. We're getting pulled. I feel like Santa right now. My fishy reindeer. Whoa, whoa. That's gonna happen a lot. He's in the rock right now. My God, he's a rock bender. Okay, all right. All right. He's in the rock again. He's in the rock again. Oh, he's back out. All right. This could be a 50-pounder. Could maybe have our first trophy on too. That'd be all right. What do we got? Trophy collector, 55 pounds. Let's go, baby. 1,280 XP, $2,500 dollarinis, and now we have to paddle a whole bunch. Yes, sir. All right, first Taman of the live stream, and it's a trophy. That's a good start. That is a good start. I could have asked for one. In your opinion, what's the best location? Best location. Like, what do you consider the best? Best for XP? Best for money? Best time? For enjoyment? That's the darn thing about Fishing Planet. It's so it's like what I talked about in my last video today. You know, it's a role-playing game. You can do something completely different than another person. And so you know, I feel like a lot of this is just kind of up to someone's opinion. Try mouse lure. It's very good. Hey, we are level 48. We don't have a mouse lure available to us. The only one that was available to us was 55 bait coins. So yeah. As much as I love getting recommendations on stuff, as if I'm an idiot, you know, I'm just doing the best I can do. Just doing the best I can do with what I've got. What size hook would you recommend for the catfish at Quanchkin? What did we use for the majority of like the unique? Oh, there's another one. Dude, they love this stop and go. They are. We did, how many straight retrieves did we do? 4 or 5? And then we switched to a stop and go and we're like catching them back to back. I think if we had a 7/0 topper, we might even like have bigger fish. I think this one's only 40 pounds. Get that, Fishing Planet. We caught it. Give it to me, please. 42 pounds, yep. So what was I talking about? What were we talking about? The catfish, yeah. I think 5/0. I think that's what we used a lot of. We used a 5/0 hook at Quanchkin for the catfish. I want to say for like unique flatheads and even the unique channel cats you can catch on that 5/0. Kind of just catches everything with frogs. I think the frogs for flathead, and I can't remember with the channel cats, but you can catch the channel cats on the frogs too. So it all works. pull up on your control. I don't know. I've never played with a controller, so I really wouldn't know. Oh man, I was gonna say there might be a chance it'll work, but no, didn't get lucky. Didn't get lucky. But yeah, I don't know. And fishing on Blue Crab Island has to be one of the best places to fish on Fishing Planet. It's definitely a fun place. That's usually when people ask me what my favorite place is, just for funsies. I usually say Blue Crab Island. It's a really fun place. The fish there, it can be aggravating, you know. You can definitely find days where you don't seem to be catching anything, and you're like, what the heck am I doing wrong? I swear I did this same exact thing the last time I was on a day like this, and it was working perfectly. And then that day doesn't work at all. And that seems to happen a lot on Blue Crab. But otherwise, when you do get into a good groove at Blue Crab, yeah, it does feel pretty cool. And the fish there are so cool. The snook and the red drum and the black drum, the permit, the tarpon, they're all really fun. I know there are also like freshwater fish, brackish, whatever you want to call them, on that map as well. There, he's got him. He got him. I just never seem to fish for them, so. I don't really know. Vepen? Keep it, Fishing Planet. I don't know what it wants me to do in this situation. Just take it. 28 pounder. Any tips to make it a level 30? You know, just fishing around. At our beginner series 2 video, we kind of switched back and forth between Emerald Lake, Falcon Lake, and Everglades just for funsies, and eventually made it to level 30. So can't really say much more than that. What's the best rig for bass on the Angler? You know, I had just fine luck, I guess, with the popper and spinnerbait. A lot of times when I see a bass and I'm not quite sure what it is, I'll just throw a spinnerbait, and usually they go for them. Poppers are kind of fun too, because they'll, you know, swim up to it and grab it off the top. Between the popper and the spinnerbait, that's pretty simple. There might be better lures to use, but the game's pretty simple, and they seem to go for both of those. So I'd say give it a go. Sure, it'll work. In level now, I wait for Ocean. Yeah, sounds good, Soul. Level 70, never felt so close and so far to the Congo. I feel that. I feel that, Curtis. I just hit level 30, level 80 on my new account. Hey, right on. That's awesome. Cat Plays Tuba's in the house. How's it going, Cat? Saw your bunny you posted in the photos today. Believe I commented on it. We're sitting at 126 pounds of taimen right now. And we have a sick Christmas song. Woo! So one thing I haven't done after the lure bite shuts down is try throwing bait. Oh, no, bro, doing us dirty. I tried to do a just a nice soft set there, and it wasn't really setting the hook. So I right-clicked to do a hard set, and he just flipped off. He just flipped us off. Can you believe that? The manners of these fish. Just absolutely zero. Topper's good here. It seems to be doing quite well here. Yeah. We bought a 6/0 topper before we came here, and that's what we've been catching them on. I've tried the buzzbait. I did catch a few on the buzzbait. The minnow works pretty well as well. Oh my god, bro. Second time one's come up and tried to take it and just didn't get it. just went away. They are just, you know, they need to commit. They have cold feet. You know, ladies, they know. You know what it's like. They need to commit to the lure. Have cold feet. You know, you say, hey, Isla, and they go, like your outfit. And you're like, no, come on. That's what these Taman are doing. The topper's looking at the Taman. They lock eyes, you know, and they kind of start to, you know, say the words, you know, I love. Oh, that's a biggin. That's a monster. He's a monster. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, gotta keep him hooked. Gotta keep the tension. Tension up. Tension up. That's gonna be the biggest thing. Keeping tension up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Is it not as big as I think it is? Oh, man. I thought we had him. The screen went black for a second there. And I was like, is it going to give us to us even though we're getting flipped out of the kayak? The answer is no. It's not going to give it to us. Oh! Come on. Be as big as I want you to be, please. Oh! Playing hard to get. Playing hard to get. First he had commitment issues, now he's just playing hard to get to begin with. Oh, rod tip bye-bye! Rod tip bye-bye! Come on, come on, he's in the 20s. Oh, he's not as big as I thought he was, but he might be a trophy. He will be a trophy, if anything. Yes! Let's go! 106-pound uni, baby, and we gotta get some of these. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man, that feels good. Feels real good. Tell you what, I was really curious. We did a few casts and we weren't really getting any attention, and I wondered if we had hit the max for this location, or you know, during this time. But 106 pounds, that feels good. 2,830 XP, nearly $5,000, and that's gonna take us over 230 pounds. In our keep net, and that's just to start off the morning. That's awesome. Let's do a few more. Let's do a few more of casts at this location, and then we might have to move. Fortunately, I don't have a motorboat, so we're gonna have to kayak. Gonna have to kayak or rent a motorboat. We'll just have to see. Do you have to pull your rod up when the fish tries to bite it? I mean, yes, when you have a bite, you should probably set the hook on them by pulling your rod tip up, for sure. Level 61, not sure what place is best. I've unlocked is best for leveling. Any recommendations? You know, you're kind of in a strange place. If you once you get Maroon River, I can't recall the levels of Maroon River, but once you get Maroon River, you can sort of start to go for the gilded and red-tailed catfish at night, which is always nice if you can find the right night for it. Otherwise, yeah, there's really not a whole lot. Maku Maku kind of sucks. You can try to farm Arapaima at Maku Maku, but it's just kind of they're just a tedious fish. They're all over the place with weights and stuff like that. Just kind of a whole deal. Payara are fantastic at Maku Maku, but they're hard to catch too. Oh, biggin! Another good sized fish. At least he looked like it. Rod tip up, rod tip up, rod tip up. Might be another 50-pounder. Or not. Maybe he's small boy. SMOL. He's trying to put up a fight though. Oh, he's a small boy. Alright, keep him. What do you want from me, Fishing Planet? 37 pounder. Alright, alright. On the top of it. Yeah, it was working really well. No wonder. Live and learn. I've lost so many fish because of that. Hey, you know, that's exactly right. You learn nothing if everything works out just fine every time. You just think that what you're doing is the best way of doing it. You never learn anything until things go wrong and you overcome the challenge. That is when you truly learn. Don't you know? Don't you know? And another one. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, just a small guy. Just a small guy. You only got 18k, is that good? It's good if you're starting out, for sure. It's good if you're at a location and still making decent money. How much money do I have right now? 40k. Not a whole lot either. But it's probably because I just spent 140k on a new keep dealio. What are they called? What are you called? Fish Tower XL. Keep stringer. That's what it's called. Stringer. $140,000 stringer. As made out of platinum and diamonds or something. Got any tips? Just catch lots of. Oh my God! You see that? That's so fast. Just catch lots of peacocks. Peacocks have a pretty good ratio. If you can catch the unique largemouth, if you have a strong enough rod and reel for it, go for them. Obviously, the biggest tips is to just watch the beginner series 2 Everglades video. That goes through pretty much any question you have. Any questions, you just watch the series. Is that good enough for St. Croix? Use Twitch and Bass Jig or Walker. Yeah, the Walker's good. I don't really know, Chippy. It's not so much about. I mean, you just need to buy the match rod, unless you have a decent bottom rod to catch the pike with, and titanium leader and stuff like that. Once again, watch the beginner series 2 episode, Fishing at St. Croix, and if you think you have enough money, then go for it. When'd you hit level 48? A few days ago. And then we were able to make the video today, and now we got the live stream. Mark, Jessica, Bailey, and Latham, how's it going? Spent 11k, you need $300, got a 2 Lone Star Lake. Heck yeah. Lone Star Lake has always got your back. It's like a best friend that never leaves you. Lone Star Lake spotted bass. We had that one fish that came up and showed some interest, and since then we really haven't had much. But we have gotten 271 pounds of taimen in the first morning so far. Let's see. How much is this motorboat? Let's go see. Needs bottom rods and a lot. I mean, a lot of large minnows or shiners. Yeah, definitely shiners. And you don't need bottom rods. Like I said, watch the beginner series 2 video, and you'll figure it all out. How long have you been playing Fishing Planet? I really don't know. I can check Steam, but it'll only tell me for this account. And I'm not a good $8,000 for one day. I don't know about that. It's gonna take forever to kayak over there too. Might just have to chance it, you guys. Might just have to chance it. Let's go see what we can get into over here. Log. Dried fish. Classic. Classic dried fish maneuver. Fishing plan, thank you. Heck yeah, you bet. You bet. I'm always not sure what to do here. Okay, let's go with this. I wish I had. I do have barbless hooks. Size 2. What about that? Alright. We're good, you guys. We're good. Oh. I don't want to throw it. I want to throw out here. Got confused by my own marker. Yeah, you pretty much just want to look at the top of this log here and then just imagine it down in the water. I see my shiners down there. We'll just watch them. We'll watch them with a careful eye to make sure nothing bad happens to them. Fish St. Clair this weekend for fish for northern pike. You can't wait. Hey, right on, man. That's awesome. It's simple trying a drop shot rig in real life. I'm very basic. I haven't used a rig like that. You know, I wouldn't. I mean, it's not as just simple as just tying a lure on the end of your line. I don't know. I don't really use rigs. I don't really like. The only time I like tie up rigs is if I'm going for catfish and stuff like that, and I need to tie like a sinker or something like that, and then I have like an offshoot, and then I use one of those like T joint, whatever they're called, and then you can put live bait on, and it can swim around in a circle or whatever. It won't tangle up your line. But maybe this particular day is just awful for using live bait here. I was just fishing here on the previous day, which had weather more like day 4 here. And I came out here and threw these two out, and I had bites within like 15 seconds of them being out there. But no, they've been out there for, God, a minute plus now, and there's nothing going on. So, they must be on top water right now. We'll leave them there, and I guess we'll throw this out. I might switch to a smaller hook, because it might be pretty annoying to reel them in. And I'm just gonna toss out to this marker and bring it back towards us, and hopefully get something. Try the stop and go again. It's been working out so far. Working out for us so far. Derek Malovich, how's it going? Bo, could you please extend a friend request so you can play with you? Absolutely. Let me look here once I get this lure in. How do I cast far? How do you cast far? I've got an entire video about that. Just depends on what you're casting, I suppose. All right. Got it. Got it. What's my least favorite place to fish? Lenny Villa. Lenny Villa fishery in the Czech Republic. It's the worst. Oh, that dirty dog. Is Selenge River out yet? You bet it's out yet. Oh, we got a bite. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Oh, he's taking out a line. He's taking out a line like it's on sale. Good night. So this is gonna be fun. Got a 416-pound trophy bull shark, right on. That's awesome. I don't think I've yet to catch a trophy bull shark. They have just evaded me. I don't know what they're doing or what I'm doing that keeps them away from me. But it's working. I know. Maybe it's my deodorant. My deodorant scares away trophy bull sharks. And if so, they should put that on the label, because that sounds like pretty important stuff that they should give the scientists or something. It's in your country though, Mongolia, right on. You also have like some of the most expensive sheep to hunt in the world. Beat yourself, beat yourself, beat yourself. Yes! That's what I love about these Taman. Because they, there's something about, I don't know. Must just be because they're like the salmon at Kneak Creek or something like that. They just really like to beach themselves. I don't know what the deal is. If you get, like, for instance, if you get a Taman to swim from this area over to this area, for some reason the game will just swim them into the bank. I don't know what the deal is, but I caught a unique Taman this way during the video. They will swim, 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 and then for some reason, because of the angle, the Taman will just swim right onto land, and then you'll just pull them through this forest to you, right here. It makes the fight so much easier, but I since I've been doing that, I haven't been able to get one to go over to that side again. So it's been kind of frustrating, because it made the fight so much easier. But then when I started planning to do it, then they wouldn't do it anymore. Ah, what can you do? Just downloaded the game on PS5 2 weeks ago, trying to find a fishing club. Made several arrests to join some, but they must not be active. It certainly might not be, yeah. The clubs are sort of a new thing, and they're only really popular with, with players that play for a long time, and then you're probably dealing with people that are 60 plus in level, and so they might not be wanting to recruit people that are below 60 and all that stuff, so it's just a hard gig. 3-ounce jig out with a 6-inch glow in the dark shad at night peaks to catch my trophy bull shark. Try it out. Ooh, okay. Play Rush Fishing 4 now with the new patch they released today. Oh, they have a new patch today. I heard nothing of it. I heard nothing of it. They kept me in the dark about it. No. Do I ever get bored of Fishing Planet? All the time. That's why we only play it once a week. And then it's not so bad. It helps that there's so many different maps in the game and stuff, though. Because, it does vary. Even when I'm not feeling it and I just, like, ask Discord or whatever, like, hey, what do you guys think we should do tonight? And everyone usually has an idea, so then it just becomes like, well, I guess we'll do it because they want to do it. So that's what it is. Any guess what the next map after Japan will be? I'm hoping Australia. With Japan being so close to Australia and a lot of the same fish, I really don't think they'll do Australia. He did say that they were going to do a few different ocean maps in a row. So I would think they would want to do, North Atlantic or something like that. Somewhere with some different fish. Hard to say. Might even do... even like Florida has a lot of similar fish, and we do have a lot of, the fish that are already in the game because of Blue Crab Island, the tarpon and red drum and all that stuff. Florida ocean map might not be the best. Maybe off the coast of Mexico could be a cool place. Have big barracuda and whatnot. I could see that possibly being something they do. And then, yeah, like I said, North Atlantic, taking advantage of those cod and other fish like what you see on Russian Fishing 4. I could see being a thing. What's your favorite species out of the night team for the new ocean update? Oh, hard, man. Come on, you. There we go. Hooked up. Hooked up. Hard. I am excited for the blue marlin. I'm excited for the Goliath. Bluefin tuna will be cool. It is blue marlin, right? That was the marlin they went with? Can't recall. Oh no. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. You hope they do Greenland? Yeah, like I said, I think it will be, you know, up north like that. Probably be one of the choices they make. Not Christmas yet. You like a Hawaii map? Yeah, you see Hawaii. You know, and maybe they would have kind of a lot of like reef fish or something like that. I'm sorry about the jingle jangles. I really can't. I have to put a rod down to be able to adjust the audio. I'm just gonna have to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Sounds like a song. Doubt it is though. Come on, you. Get in here. Net ya. Can't believe you couldn't let me do that like 10 seconds ago, so I could have kept that other fish. 44 pounder. Okay. Doing all right. Got 350 pounds of fish so far. Catfishing a Marone River for the next stream. But I feel like we did that not too long ago. That or we at least did it with the Bedtime with Bo episode. What are your estimates for the new ocean boat prices? You can opt to buy them too, I assume? No, you cannot. Just renting them. You rent them every time you use them. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how much they'll be. Hopefully we find out soon. Ethan, yo, striped marlin. It's a striped marlin. Okay. You can't leave or go fish. Oh no. You got your first 60-pound diamond carp. It was your first diamond. Right on. That's pretty sweet, Ethan. Bedtime fishing episode at like Rocky or Falcon. Good options. Yeah. Can't wait for the trolling. Octaron, howdy. How's it going? Well, dare we cast out for another one? Or we could probably change the time too. So if we change the time to here, it says it's gonna be 30 minutes. I'm talking to you, Siri. It says it's gonna be 30 minutes before we can change the time again. I don't know about that. Don't know about that at all. Should we just change it to nighttime then? Should we just fish nights? Are we gonna become nighttime Taman fishing guys? Let's go back to Taman Island. Back to Taman Island! How do you get club tokens? From being in a club and doing tournaments. What is the difference between backpack and tackle box? Can you expand the backpacks? In Fishing Planet, I don't believe, like, I don't know if there is a backpack, then it's just a type of a tackle box, basically, in Fishing Planet. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference at all. But the real big difference is gonna be Denny boy. Thanks for this. The real difference is gonna be if you there's There are some tackle boxes that focus on like ground baits and like materials to create baits versus lures. And so that is like the biggest difference, I guess. There's like two different types that focus on two different things. I can't really recall. Maybe I can look in the store here in a second. Take a look. Take a look. Though they probably don't have any, unless they have sections for them. They probably don't have them. Tackle boxes. Yeah, it's not gonna show us anything. But yeah, you have vests that'll give you tackles, lines. But see how there is an option for ground bait components? So there will be tackle boxes that focus on ground bait components, and then there will be other tackle boxes that focus on tackles. And then there'll be, there'll be tackle boxes that give you a lot of tackles and some for ground bait, and that's what you end up using in the end game anyway. You don't necessarily need a ton of ground bait components, in my opinion. But I'm not sure about backpack. Oh, so Searock or Lobster says that might be thinking of the rod cases. Was that what we're thinking of? How was my day? Timothy asks. It was a good day. Thanks for asking. Had a pretty good day. Appreciate it. Beta fishing the ocean map. I did find out, though I'm not sure I can announce anything about it. I'll have to ask them if I can say anything about it. And if so, then I'll let all of you know. Let's see if we can get one on the bottom rod. Maybe that's the trick we're looking for. Best lure for Goliath tigerfish? That's a good question. I'm not really sure. Never did a ton of fishing for them. We caught a few of them on various baits and stuff like that, but they must be really specific to a specific time. I mean, some people like claim that you can just catch them on topwater lures pretty easily, but I have just never really had that much luck with it. So I must just always be fishing at the wrong time or something like that. It must be a particular day where you can catch them easier doing that or something. Watch them all. Charles Kelly, well, thank you. Appreciate it. You all worry about the next map. The new map hasn't even come out yet. Oh, I know. Well, we don't seem to be doing much luck with the bottom rod either. Maybe nighttime fishing was not the best option. Just know that if I wanted to get a big Taman, we were gonna have to get back into the kayak. But so far, no dice, home slice. Any new games you're looking forward to? No. It is like one darn thing. I don't get excited about new games anymore, just because it's just like I just know that I won't have time to play them, and so I just never get excited about new stuff. I suppose if like Fallout or Elder Scrolls or something like announced a new game, then I might get excited. What's the best spot for Everglades bass? Wait, you just keep asking questions that would all be answered if you just watched the one video. Is me describing something? Oh, you just cast to the left of the one grasses. Going to work better than you just watching the video and seeing where I'm casting? Come on, man. Yeah. Makes a difference, doesn't it? Oh, he's got it. We're hooked up. Here we go. Zoo. Oh, man. Tension, tension. Gotta keep the tension. We have got 200 pounds of taimen we need to catch before we max out our keep net. Whether we'll be able to do that, I don't know, but this 30 pounder, I guess, is a start. Hey, he might even get us 40 pounds. We'll just have to see. Give it to us, Fishing Planet. Oh, just about 40 pounds. All right, all right. That almost gets us over 400. Now we just need like 155 pounds. We'll be good. That's like 3 good-sized taimen, or 2 decent, good, really good-sized taimen. Let's cast from this side now. May you play with us? Absolutely. Just like every live stream. Friends only. Friends only servers. College football guy or not. I used to play, I mean, I still have one of the NCAA ones. I can't remember if it was 15, NCAA 15, something like that. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to play it or not. On console, rod cases are different, but when in main menu off the legs, there is a main storage called Home. You then load what equipment you want to take to the lake in a tab labeled Backpack. Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, so home and inventory, your home inventory and your backpack inventory are, you are correct. Yes, you can only take what's in your backpack to where you're going fishing. Your home inventory is like your entire inventory altogether. I do know what you're talking about now. Yeah. And your backpack is limited to what? Gosh dang it. Go away. So your backpack is limited to the stuff you have here. So I have 10 tackles I can keep with this handy tackle box. And somehow I'm able to keep 11 on my person or something. So combined, I can keep, I must be able to keep 10. This says it allows me to keep 1, and this is 10 as well. So if you keep 10 on your person, 10 in this tackle box I have, and 1 on this hat, altogether that is 21 tackles, which you can see at this bottom right corner. 3 reels, 4 lines. That's going to be, I guess, 1 lines because of the tackle box, and then 3 reels, 3 rods with the triple case we have here. So yeah, your backpack is based off of your tackle box and whatever else affects your attributes. It's like World of Warcraft. It's when you're counting strength and dexterity and all that stuff. Oh, dang it. I just wanted to see how fast I could reel this in. Motivate you? I don't know, Weaver. I love to hear it. What games do you all play? I play a lot of fishing games these days. That's just part of the job, I suppose. Buy to win. Go to work in real life and buy a Congo pack. Leave all your real life commitments for a month and just grind your way to level 70. I played it for 6 years and I'm level 58. Yeah, I mean, it's not buy to win. I honestly am so sick of people calling the game pay to win. It's not pay to win. There is nothing to necessarily win. It's you get to the end of the game and the game's basically over. Is that winning? I don't know, because then they just put out a new DLC and you have more levels to go, so then you didn't win after all. Is that like them saying you defeated the last villain and then in the ending credits they go bam 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 and he's not dead? I don't know. I don't think that getting to the last level is necessarily beating the game. Or like winning necessarily. In fact, if you pay a bunch of money and you reach the last level of the game, I think you lose. I think you've lost the game, if anything. Because the whole point of the game was to enjoy the journey all the way to the last level. And if you just paid to get through all of that journey, then you lost the game. You're not enjoying it at all. I don't understand the pay to win. I don't. It's not. All the best lures in the game you get by just playing the game. You can't even pay to get the best lures. You could spend $1,000 on this game, and if someone actually put in the work and got the best lures just by playing, they're gonna beat you. So there is no way to pay to win. I don't understand it. And anytime I see someone say, this game's pay to win, you pay to win the game, I'm just like, you're so stupid. You're not thinking. You're not putting your brain to the test here. You're just complaining. You're complaining about life. Oh, it's so hard. They're just forcing me to pay money. They're not forcing you to do anything. Play the game. If you don't enjoy the game, then quit playing. No one wants to listen to you complain about it. No one wants to listen to me complain about people complaining. But it happens every live stream because I have to deal with it every single freaking day. My goodness gracious. But on the good side, we have less than 100 pounds of fish we need. And that is an epic transition. Boom, we did it. But is the stop and go or the straight retrieve the best way to go? Because so far, the stop and go during the day was doing really well, but now at nighttime, the straight retrieve is working really well. So what can we say? I say, stay flexible, baby. Stay flexible. Stay on your butt. I'd say stay on your feet, but we're on a kayak. You don't want to be on your feet in a kayak. Take him fishing planet and whack him on this rock. And that'll get him. Whack. Thank you. 43 pounder. All right. All right. 50 pounds. 51 pounds is all we need. And that's all we need. I also started playing Hunting Simulator 2. Any thoughts of that game other than a lot of sitting around and waiting? Hunting Simulator 2 is really easy. Just run around until you see an animal and then shoot it. And that's about it. It's a really dumb, simple hunting game. You'll get tired of it in about a week's time if you play it for a week. Hey, Outdoor Boy, I know there's no like rules that show up when you enter the chat or whatever, but religion and politics is just something we don't talk about. We're here to play a video game. We're not here to talk about God knows what. I just spoke religion. What's up? Don't even know if you remember. I remember everybody. Don't you remember that? It's like one of my main facts. I remember everybody. Saw a guy level 5 at the Amazonian maze. Yeah, I believe it. Which glitch? Does anyone here watch River Monsters with Jeremy? I surely hope so. Good golly, one of the best television shows ever made. Just got your first Uni though. Did I mention that? What was your first Uni? Where on the map at Selenge River are you? Can you not tell just by looking around? I can never tell if it's just like my superior visual memory skills, or if people just cannot watch my videos and say, oh, that's a ginormous rocky cliff face. Oh, I bet if I show up at Selenge River, I'll be able to figure out where Bo's fishing. Is that not registered for other people? Are you just completely blind to those facts? I can understand if I'm like on the backside of that island and all you see is water and trees. Like, then you might be able to be like, yeah, I have no idea where he is. All I see is water, like water and trees. But like, we literally have this ginormous cliff face right here. If you've ever been to Selenge River, like, you spawn in on this island looking at this cliff face. Weird animation so you can try to net the fish. Hopefully they'll fix that in the next update to have it work. Probably so. Probably so. I can see that. No, I just thought it was a nice way of just kind of allowing you to swing the fish around like it's a ginormous 40 pound lure and whack it against a rock until it gets tired and wants to go to sleep. Does the bait actually work for catfish, and what type of hook should I use for the bait? We talking like real life statistics or what? What are we talking about? Peacock on the Everglades. Heck yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Uni peacocks on the Everglades. That's money. Money in the can, bro. Hear that jingle jangle of the coins. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this last fish, everybody. I'm going to do 2 more casts. If we don't get anything in these last 2 casts, we'll call it. We'll move on to the next day. You never go on a fishing trip with. Yeah. Less the grind and make the different fish types more rare. The more rare. I bought some, but I'm not 100% sure how to set it up. You know, I have caught, I have caught some fish on like some stink bait and stuff like that. The actual like the white packages that have like a picture, like a drawing of a catfish on the front, and then they have little dough balls of catfish bait. I have never caught anything on those ever. Catfish on the catfish bait, they sell carp bait that supposedly catches carp. I tried using that for carp before I knew how to fish for carp, and I never caught a carp on it either. Come on, baby. Oh, you're doing us dirty right now. He came up, he tapped it. You're just gonna come up and touch my lure and not even commit to it. What is the deal? The manners around here. You know what it is? It's a lack of parenting. It really is. All I have to say. That's all I have to say about that. Lack of commitment is directly related to some bad parenting along the way. But no, I've never caught anything on that dough bait. Stink bait, you know, that's a different story. I've caught catfish on stink bait before. And so long, Caden Carpenter, glad you're here. Walleye for bait, but not too expensive for pike. What? What are you talking about, volcanic typhlosion? It's been a minute. Pierre, how's it going? Alright, I'm giving up. We had that one come up and try to grab it. 20 minutes. Do you think we can keep ourselves busy for 20 minutes? We got 22,000, almost 23,000 from that one. And we lost 2,000 of it. And we're back to doing what we were doing. What is up? It's been a while, Roger. That's what everyone keeps saying. It's been a while since you've been here. What brought everyone out of the woodworks? I think that's the third or fourth person that said they've been gone for a while and they've just now come back. What have I done? What have I done that brought you all back? It must have been before the live stream. I stood outside my house and I said, "Hey, you guys." And now all of you are showing up to the live stream. It's making me happy. It actually worked. It smells like smells. I don't want the smell. Well, that's your problem. That is the problem. I don't know, Yoda. Chicken livers around here for cats. I could see that. I've heard about that sort of stuff. Booyah. Thank you, thank you. See, this is exactly what we did the first time. We're being dumb. We're not doing the stop and go. Everyone knows that on this particular day, the way to get the Taman is to do a stop and go with the topper. If you don't do the stop and go, then you'll never know the feeling of victory. Duh. Can we get a 3-star stop and go, though? That's the question. Come on. Still giving us 2 stars. Give us 3 stars, please. I'm not doing that bad of a job. Now freaking Dwayne Johnson's over here. Gosh dang it. What's your deal, Dwayne? Rod Rage, how's it going? Ask farming white sturgeon to reach level 50. Recommended I started fishing white sturgeon to level 40. I mean, we're at level 48 right now, and we're at Selenge River, and we're having a good time. If you have some money and you're looking to switch it up so that you're not constantly fishing for sturgeon, you know, come over, come a chameleon. Come over and fish for some Selenge River Taman. Any more news on the ocean update? Have I put a video out yet? Huh? Have I? No? Then no update for you. No, we have nothing. Have a good stream, you as well. Thanks for your tips, Rob. Appreciate it. Absolutely. You're now level 20. Hey, top notch. Hello. Oh, right at... Oh my god, dude. Right at the bow. Right at the bow. What timing? I'll tell you what timing. Sucky timing. Why didn't you freaking get it during the freaking 152 feet leading up to the freaking kayak? Modern day outdoorsman rocks. Thanks, bro. I think it rocks too. You're level 14 or 15, can't wait to get better rods? I hear you. Ah. Threw in a random tip raise there. That's cool. How's it going, Fran? Right in that little crevice right there, that's where they're gonna be. We're gonna pull them out of that little rock. There he is! Come on, bro! Ah! It's killing us! It's killing us! Just hook up on them. My god. You know what we need to do? We need to change it up. Switching sides, halftime. Switch sides here. Cast the other way. Now you're 77. Whoa. Rhone River currently, and I wonder what the best way to grind to get to the Amazon is. I would just fish the right nights and fish for redtail and gilded. That's what I would do. It's what my plan will be during this free-to-play account. When we reach Rhone River eventually. Alright. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. We're gonna throw Dwayne over there. Hopefully, there's a Taman between us and Dwayne. More sleep this day than last week, I take it. Also, did you get anything worth riding home? I don't know. I don't know. Guess you'll just have to wait till the videos come out. Of course, I also posted on the Discord, but you know, if you don't follow the Discord, then don't say anything. I'm not really sure if you will be able to use the fishing rods and stuff in other areas. You might be able to. I'm not entirely sure. I know that you won't be able to use like the kayak, and you won't be able to use the ocean boat in other areas. But or the rod and the reels, and I don't know why you'd throw a squid bait somewhere else, but hey, hooked up finally. It only took 4 hours. We've all been sitting here for 4 hours with nothing going on, but we finally got him. Can we get him in? Oh, he's a baby. All right, let's go find a rock. Oh, Dwayne's coming up. We'll just whack him against this rock up here. That's how Fishing Planet lets us take him. All right. Oh, didn't even reach the rock. 370 pounds is what I wanted to say, but instead it's 37. Selenge River, yeah, boy. I can't wait for that. I know you said you were hunting the morning earlier. Heck yeah. Yeah, I woke up at 3 in the morning to chase after some turkeys. And now we're on this side again. Yippee. I'm casting out over here. Mixing it up. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come on. Dirty dog, dude. Gobble gobble, indeed. Is there a max level? Max level at the moment is 80. Come on, take it. Take it! Oh, that's a big one, I think. I think that's a big one. I think it's a big one, but maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't know. It looked like he had a pretty big noggin under there, but maybe not. Nope, he's pretty small. I don't know. He might be a good 40, 50 pounder. Okay, you can take him. Reach out with your hand and grab him. 40, yeah, almost 50 pounds. Dude, my estimation skills are freaking top notch. If estimation skills for weight in this game was like a skill, I would be towards the top. Not the best looking, it's a living nightmare. Yeah, I have on my other account, I have so many lines that are just like, you know, I have packs of leaders that are like 6 out of 25 left, and I have line where I have 94 feet, and I probably have 24 of those or whatever. I've upgraded that inventory so many times that I've just completely lost all the stuff that I have in there. What rod are we using? We're using the Thetis 7'6" with the Ambusher 9500 reel. I'll have the video coming out tomorrow, I hope, so you can get a full lowdown on everything I'm using. Luciano. Hey, Luciano. It has been pouring rain for the past few weeks in Saltville, Virginia. Rozowski, thank you. Appreciate it. Said it will take about 9 days of grind to get to the new area. I don't believe anyone said that, but okay. Those are words that are put down in text, I guess. I don't remember hearing that anywhere. Never heard anyone say that. 9 days of grinding, what? That's why it's such a general statement that it just sounds so fake. Started the game back up again at level 13. Your videos really helped, and I'm level 36. I'm reading the chat, and we've got a fish on. Look at that. We actually do okay when I'm not even trying to play. Wow, maybe I should just not try to play all the time. Another 40-pounder or so. Love you streaming. Oh, thanks, George. Ah, another 40-50 pounder. Even better, a trophy, 63 pounds. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. All right, top notch. Well, that'll help us. 150 almost pounds out of 550. Let's turn this sucker around. Yeah, boy. Literally waited minutes on end for my guy to get the fish. That's frustrating. Struggle to get all the fish recorded. Pick the game up after a few years. Oh, okay. Got you slick. How much Fishing Planet account have you made? I have 2 Fishing Planet accounts. I have the Bow Angles account, and I have the Bow Angles F2P account, which is free to play. Landon, hi. Just realized how strong your fishermen are, holding 300-pound fish in one hand. That's exactly what we're talking about, man. I referenced that in the video today. From 4 to 7 in Minnesota. My goodness gracious. Why don't you do 1 speed? Why 2 speed? I guess 1 speed just takes 2 times as long to get to me, I guess, in my head. I get to explore waters twice as fast with 2 speed versus 1 speed. In theory. What happens after the sturgeon grind? What we're doing right now, boy. We've just been doing the sturgeon grind for so long. What did we hit? We hit part 10 or something like that on the live stream. Oh, right at the end here. Oh, dirty dog. He had it for a second. Oh. Evidently, dirty dog is upsetting Bjorn. Sorry, Bjorn. That wasn't directed towards you. You are a very clean dog. Yikes. Alright. Have you tried bottom fishing taming from the shore? Well, we have, yeah. We were just doing it not too long ago. We don't have very strong bottom rods, so it can lead to a rather long fight. Sometimes, so. McCade! Whoa, McCade! We got a fish on and Holtz is gifting away memberships. He's wild. You gotta watch out for that guy. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, we got 3 more of these coming. Hold on to your butts. Oh, we're reeling backwards now. Oh god. How many do we have left? 2? What's your favorite fishing planet map? Blue crab. Usually what I say. You guys putting up a fight. Alright, last one. Haven't been here in a while. Hello, how's it going? Good night. Low tension. We're getting flipped back and forth. Oh, do we have an unicorn on or what? Goodness gracious. At least a trophy. It's gotta be at least a trophy. Come on, get in. Get in the boat. HE-N1LL is so freaking wet right now. You might as well be an Olympic swimmer. Got him. Let's go! Freaking new personal record too. Oh my G. Oh my goodness. HE-N1LL, look at this fish you just caught, buddy. That's a monster. It's a monster. An unicorn monster. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're here for. 63 inches of uni Siberian Taman, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That is what HE-N1LL. Yeah, he's happy. You can tell. You can look at his little alien noggin. He's a happy guy. All right, top notch. Yeah, we can be happy about that guy. We can be happy about that one. All right, $5,757, 3,350 XP. We're almost halfway to 49. We've only been fishing for 2 hours, maybe. An hour and 17 minutes during this live stream, anyway. And I was probably fishing an hour for the video I did. So, my goodness. Oh, thank you for the sub. Insane Honda Asylum, then go through the Sturgeon grind again. Yeah, I could see that. Joe Gaming, how's it going? Fishing is good. OMG, nice. Heck yeah, you bet. It's going good. It's going good. Uni, just caught my first walleye in so long. Right on, man. 273. We're now, yeah, pretty much halfway. We're halfway to finishing off our keep net, or our stringer, I guess. Looks so happy. Uni, good job, Bo. Thank you, appreciate it. Monster, as you caught that Uni, I caught an Uni now, perch 366. Nice. Good timing. Good timing. It must have just been the perfect time to catch an Uni. Fishing Planet is just real life. It is real life. This is real life. I think my life outside of Fishing Planet is now fake. I don't know who I am anymore. What am I doing? I just have to keep living. I don't know. Have you ever seen the real rods you can get on Fishing Planet's website? I have indeed, yeah. In fact, they were supposed to send me some a long time ago, and they never did. So, angry letter going to Fishing Planet soon. I will say that was kind of during the same time that they were kind of like resituating. A lot of the people were moving from Ukraine to Portugal or whatever. So kind of just bad timing. Well, he looked so much bigger than he did now. He looked so much bigger than he does now, we'll say. Look how much of a baby this guy looks like once we get him out of the water. Put up a good fight for a little dude. Seen summer sausages bigger than this guy. This is nothing. I'm gonna whack you against this rock. Hey, and Joe Gaming's a greenhorn, right on. 41 pounder, Siberian Taman, 696 XP. I'll take it. Thank you, thank you. And a Greenhorn Joe Gaming. Right on. The Amazonian Maze boat music goes so hard. Yeah. I never pictured when my coach was screaming the freaking whistle at me and having me do laps. There was no part of me that wondered, you know what? That could make a perfect musical instrument to play in a band. You know? I was too busy running back and forth and sweating and panting. But now that I've fished on the Amazonian Maze, I realize that my coach, you know, while he was going, wee, and then waiting for everyone to run, and then going, wee, he could have been going, and there could have been like a, you know, the assistant coach or whatever with like freaking drum and everything, and like we could have had a grand old time out there. Really missed opportunity, I guess. But, you know, that's just life. You learn. You live and learn. Better spots, better fish, or is the kayak all you need? The kayak is okay if you're close to where you want to go. Like, there's another location over here, this Tom Gal or whatever, and if you could get there faster in a boat. Joe Gaming. Thank you. If you could get there faster in a boat, then you could fish off the boat and just, you know, catch fish like that. It would be a lot easier than trying to catch them from shore where you can't really follow them or anything like that. So, but it would take us forever to get there in a kayak. So anytime we go there, we try to fish from shore. We get into a big freaking fight with a fish and we can't really do anything about it. We just have to wait till it tuckers itself out and wants to have a break. Wants a juice box. Have you catch the phantom smallmouth and largemouth bass? Like for the Halloween event or what? What's my favorite album at the moment? I don't know if I have a favorite album. I have like favorite songs every now and then. But I'm not sure if I have a favorite album. It's a good question though, T-Smart. I'm the best streamer? My God. Thank you. I appreciate that. We need to get Twitch on the phone, I think. Need to let them know what they're missing out on. There's a lot of Call of Duty streamers out there that get a lot of attention, but I think if we can get Twitch on the phone and let them know that I'm the real best streamer, then I think we'll change the world. You know? Fishing Planet will be the top. That's right. Fortnite. What's a Fortnite? Fishing Planet? Question mark? And we'll just be the top. Best there is. Strange fish from Lone Star like it was a red dunce crappie. That it sounds like a holiday event, yeah. Probably from a while back. Oh, thanks, Joe Gaming. You should add the Japanese barramundi on the new ocean, man. They're also called phantom fish. I think it would be a cool species. It certainly could be, man. Certainly could be. All right, the bite has slowed down. Let's go ahead and move over here and see if we can catch some more. We caught a few more, I guess, while we were over here. It wasn't that fantastic. What do we caught one or two, and then we changed the time to nighttime and caught the rest at night. I think that was our game plan. But let's try it again. You never know. They didn't seem to like the bait fishing. I'm gonna toss one here, and then I'm gonna toss the other one out by that marker, just to see if it makes a difference. Beast, how's it going? What's your favorite monster to catch? Other than like the Frankenfish for Halloween, I think the pterotarpon is one of my favorite fish, but like catching the darn thing is really annoying actually. What else? What else is kind of fun? I like the design of the zombie cat, and it's a pretty easy catch. I'm not really sure. Whenever I think about like a fun monster fish.
Hey, Chicky! Lowang in the house!
Whenever I think of a fun monster fish, I actually think like how much work it took to freaking catch that thing. And then I think of how much work it took to catch that thing while all dressed up in a freaking costume or having paint on my face. And then I really get annoyed. Joe Gaming, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Hooked up. Yeah. Take out all the line you want. I don't even need it. Fishing planet, you can increase stamina. I can paddle for a bit and not get puffed. Oh. Live streaming a while because I didn't know you changed your name. My goodness gracious. Well, then you just must have missed the video where we said that we're no longer the BZ Hub and we changed our name. If you would have watched that video, then you would have known. Goodness gracious, that came out months ago. I even posted in the community a few times just so that if anyone missed it, they should watch it. And still you evaded watching it? What's the deal? Is he gonna beach himself? How about you beach yourself? That'd be a cool idea. You should try it. Ah, he evaded it. He evaded beaching himself. Wait, Japan? Japan. What's the guess for the monster boss fish in Japan? I actually know what the monster fish are gonna be, so I'm just gonna avoid saying anything. Because I don't want to give away anything. Oh, well, thanks, McCade. What is the best spot for Lone Star at Lone Star for bass? I like to fish right off the bridge. I'd recommend watching the Beginner Series 2 series. Beginner Series 2 series to see the series that where I fish for stuff. That'll give you an idea of where to fish for stuff in that series. From level 1 to level 48. Because that's what we're doing right now. And just like that, it took us 5 minutes to catch a 40-pound taiman. Easy peasy. We made that look like nothing. Gonna attempt a cannibal eel. Really nice. Very cool. Ocean map coming soon. Yeah, I thought it was the ocean map. You just thought that they combined all of the oceans into one map? Everglades, Florida guy was slowly following my lure, and Florida guy took my lure like 2 feet from the dock. My goodness gracious. Those Florida gar can be quite voracious animals. Voracious creatures. Come out of nowhere. Or fish, eh? Yeah, that would be cool. I remember that as well, Caden. Enjoying Marone River immensely. Got into monster, but still need 8 little guys. Hey, there you go, Vicky. Very cool. Glad you're enjoying it. It is pretty fun. It's probably the after Maku Maku is kind of such a bore. Marone's a pretty fun place in comparison. It's Godzilla. Need to get back into playing Fishing Planet. Everyone needs to get back into Fishing Planet. Which map are you on? I was gone for like half an hour. Yep. We were on the same one as we were before half an hour. Michael, the one that I put in the title when I typed in "Don't tell HE-N1LL we're headed to Selenge River." So obviously we're at Quanchkin Lake. Silly goober. Hardest fish to catch in the game is the blunt-nosed minnow. I can never freaking catch one. You know, we had a heck of a time catching the unique roach at Genternusen Canal. It is amazing how just like super small fish can somehow be super hard to catch sometimes. Oh no, we left the 5/0 hook on. Oh no, we probably caught a pretty decent fish accidentally. Oh no! It's gonna be the end of the live stream before we catch this fish. A legendary bow angle. Why did you not have a stream Monday? Because we only stream on Wednesdays. Where have you been? My God, we've only streamed on Wednesdays for like 2 months now. You've been gone forever. We've sent out search parties to find you to let you know we're only streaming on Wednesdays and they came up empty. They couldn't find you. Did you know there are 2 fishing planets? There's only one real fishing planet. The other one's a fake. Dude, he literally hit the freaking other side. He ran into that log and that rock over there. That's how far out he's gone. Do you think he's just going to take us all the way out to 491 feet? He's 20 feet away. He could certainly still do it. Oh, he's hit that other island over there. You got an ad? Yep, ads during live streams. It's a thing. I think he's gonna break us off, guys. This is why we don't fish bottom rods on islands anymore. Our equipment's just not strong enough. Take over all games. My favorite maroon in Brazil tied with speckled there. Yeah. You know, Yoda, I think if we can get a Fortnite crossover for HE-N1LL, when you can be a HE-N1LL in Fortnite and shoot up other people, I think his move should be that he has an alien gun that turns people into fish, and then he like grabs them and swallows them all in one bite. That will be his kill move. He could also be in Mortal Kombat, I guess, since we're talking finishing moves. Need to be smart to know what gear to bring for the new ocean. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it all, baby. I'm gonna bring it all. How long do we stream? We stream for another half hour. YLC, hi. As you say, streaming live every Monday, Wednesday. Maybe the old ones. Maybe the old ones. Gotta watch the new videos too, though. That's when all the new information comes out. You watch the new videos for new information. Definitely unique on it. Well, that's the thing, man. It could be, could not be. See, and if I try to go towards it, the line's gonna get caught on this tree. I don't know the amazing physics they have at work here with this one tree, but it does not let line go through it at all. Oh, we might lose it due to low line tension. Do you see how the line finally went through the tree and so we lost it due to low line tension? We were going to be fighting that guy for the next 20 minutes though, so I honestly don't care. What fish do I reckon is the most annoying? You think bowfin? I haven't caught a bowfin in so long, I don't even know. Usually it's like a piranha or something like that. Piranha will come up and take your bait. They're pretty annoying. Took you a month to get the uni sorghum in Marone River. You know, the uni sorghums that we end up catching are usually an accident. We usually catch them when we're not even trying to catch them. Let's just go ahead. We're gonna do what we did last time. We're gonna switch to nighttime. Oh, frick a frack. Are you serious? Mr. Cranky Pants. Thank you, thank you. What to do, what to do? Should we go see some goats? Let's just, let's get in the kayak and just start the move. How about that? Turn the kayak key now. When do you think the release date for the ocean map is? It's taking forever. Once again, I can't say anything. I have known the release date for a while, and I can't say anything, so. But it has been so much fun listening to people complain about it that I know for sure they won't say anything about new maps until there's like 2 weeks before it comes out next time, because people complain so much about this particular map. If they had never said anything about a new map for the past freaking 6 months, there would have been nothing to complain about. But the fact that they said that there was a new thing coming to the game and you should all get exciting, then all of a sudden everyone had something to complain about. Oh, a new thing coming to the game? And then like 2 weeks later it became a, oh my god, I can't believe this new thing coming to the game is taking so long. Blah, 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 blah. And that's been going on for months. They promised you a birthday present and you've just been whining that the birthday present hasn't arrived yet, even though it's still not your birthday. You don't have a birthday. They tell you when your birthday is. So it's been fun. It's been fun to being on this end, being asked every live stream when it's coming out, in every video. It's been fun. It's been fun. Caught a carp. Really fun, but it came off as I was grabbing it. Ah, interesting. No such thing as a trash fish. Come on, you're an angler. You should know this. Is it here or is it the next one? I love how we're just taking this leisurely stroll in the kayak. HE-N1LL is so strong, but he has 0 endurance. His endurance is level 0. Just waiting on the ocean update. Well, okay. Alright, Levin, I'm thinking about going after some pike for a bit. Should I? If you want to. Sure. How do you level up fast? By watching the beginner series too on the Bow Angles channel. And doing what you see in the videos. Time for muskies in St. Croix, trying to do the mastery for it. That's a good question. I'm not really sure. I know I fish for the muskies every so often, but I never really committed it to memory.
Lowang in the house.
Well, thank you, Joe. Both annoying along with the silver croaker. Oh, I see. In Australia, carp are throwing away trash sign legit. Carp are legit. Yeah, I agree. They're freaking legit, bro. Is it here? No, it's not. I guess we could turn here, though. Oh, the fun of kayaking. We are master kayakers. Just say if it's really soon or not long to go now, please. Gregorian, I can tell you for a fact that the update is coming. Definitely coming. Sometime within the year or years to come. Definitely not, it's definitely not arriving before today. It's going to be coming after today at some point. What's your biggest fish? I think it's the fighter shark. On this account, though, we caught the it's got to be the Taman. Yeah, you got the 125 unique Siberian Taman during the live stream. That was fun. We went from a 60-pound Chinook to a 125-pound Taman. That was not too bad. North America in the game. Oh golly. Probably the tarpon and blue crab. 2034. That's essentially fish hunting. They wouldn't add that to a fishing game. Solid. Going along all the banks at each location to see where I am able to go to shore. There's a bunch in Maroon River. Oh yeah. We are almost there. HE-N1LL's endurance is completely at 0. It has been at 0. We're actually in negative right now. His little alien arms are about to fall off. But we just need to get up here and turn left and then we'll be good to go. Just hit level 47. Very nice. You are almost there, man. One more level to go. Kevin, how's it going? They should add update where you fish at HE-N1LL's home planet. Oh my goodness. A little bit off the top of your thumb off with a shot. Oh no, that's not good. Take care, Paul. Can all lakes be unlocked eventually without buying them? Yeah. Of course. It's a free-to-play game. You catch gigantic fish. We catch gigantic fish. That's why we're legendary, obviously. Lisa McCarty, you're late, but you arrived. You still have 17 minutes left. You're not late, you're right on time. Fishing Planet could use a space map. Alien space fishing location. Aha. You're on the 30th day of changing your account? What? 100 out of 10 for this channel? You're 100 out of 10. I'm not really sure which way the kayak will move. Seems like we're going towards this marker, but it might just be because we were paddling towards it. I think I'm going to. I was really excited to paddle, or to fish, but we're gonna move our kayak over to this log, and then face the marker. Oh yeah, this looks money. Drop ankler, and then pick it up. That way we can move and then cast out towards the marker. Zero gravity update 2099. Tricky question, I know. You know? I think if you just reach into the water with your hands and grab them, it should work just fine. What time did you start the video? It's 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Oh my god, did you see that guy? He just appeared out of nowhere. He appeared out of nowhere. Touched our topper in broad daylight. He probably scratched it with his teeth. My goodness gracious. McCade is going crazy. More memberships. Thank you, thank you. When the devs announce the release date, will you do a video or live stream to give us the amazing news? No. Why would I? The thing that people have been asking me about for 6 months, and then I finally figure out the news? I'm keeping it to myself, man. I ain't telling nobody. No one's gonna figure it out ever. I'm gonna keep it till I die. Even when it's already out and I'm playing it, people will go, "Has the release date happened yet?" And I'm just gonna go, "I ain't saying nothing." I'm keeping it to my deathbed. Yeah, well, we're using a topper right now, which is kind of like a torpedo sort of thing. So the straight retrieve and the stop and go seem to be working pretty good for them. Sometimes the straight retrieve does really well. Other times the stop and go seems to work better. Just mixed up. Just mixed up. Hey, take care, McCade. Yoda and Andy. Thought you were a goggle search engine for what question you get asked. So I technically am. Like if you look at my LinkedIn work history, I previously was a goggle search engine, but since then, you know, I've really tried to change it up. Really tried to change it up, and people ask me questions all the time, and I just try to avoid it, you know. I don't want to return to being a goggle search engine. Joe Gaming with another $1. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. You got a 3 foot 2 foot ultralight spinning rod. You're gonna do a ultralight rod versus catfish. There you go. Get it, man. Well, we had that one bite, and since then we've had absolutely nothing. This has just been garbage. I'm gonna do this one last retrieve here, and if we get nothing, then we'll switch to a bait. I love how we're catching fish, and then we decided to kayak all the way over here, and now we're not catching anything. £20 Florida gar. Wow, goodness gracious. This is your first live stream, that's why you're spamming questions. Oh, I get it. I get it. You're eating an apple and watching? Nice. I like your style. Will you throw it close to us? Try that. I'm amazed by the current here. The current really doesn't seem to have an effect on the kayak. We stay in one place. How tall is he now? Another great question. I'm not completely sure.
Chicky.
They say that the human suit kind of shrinks him down.
Low hanging out.
Joe Gaming, thank you. See you next Wednesday. Tight lines, you as well. Yep, take care, man. Your biggest fish is 18-pound flathead. There you go. Very nice. Change the lure to a walker. Hey, maybe that is the trick. I thought we would see if we would catch one on this barbless hook for a minute or two. See if maybe they're going after baits more than the lures. But yeah, we haven't tried a walker pretty much the entire stream, so that might be the ticket. Maybe they're just too used to hearing the topper. Eating bananas, yeah. I believe it. I believe it. I don't believe He-N1LL has had any bananas lately, so I think we should be good there. Yeah, we could possibly catch one on this at some point, but not right now. All right, well, since we are trying out new things, let's give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. 3 uniques in a row, following you right about the topper and technique. Hey, right on. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we're just not. I love it. We took all the time to get over here, and that's just amazing to me. It's just amazing to me. And a 14-pound gar from the heron. Very nice. Great catch rate. Very cool. Posting video again. I would still say well, thank you. Oh shoot, I want to do that. Oh god. So now that we're here, can we change the time yet? No, we still have 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes. Well, I guess we'll go over here. You think they've retired? The fish seem to have retired, yes. They've retired for the evening. I'm not really sure, too smart. I've never like done the math on it, I guess. Well, let's see if they like the walker better. The old Texas Ranger. I'm not really sure, Yoda. Mitchell, thanks for the sub.
Hey, Chicky.
Thanks, Joe. All right, take care, man. Yeah, the walker suit doesn't seem to be doing much good either. They just don't seem to like much of anything at the moment. I'm not spending a bait coin to change the time for the last 5 minutes of the live stream either. So this just might be a really boring last 5 minutes. But you know what you could do if you haven't watched it already? You could either go and watch the new video that came out today. That could be fun. If only you had the mouse lure, I know. Legendary Fishing, how's it going, man? Saw your bass teachings today. Very cool. All right, let's start with the straight retrieve. We have time. We can do one with straight retrieve. We'll do a stop and go on the next one. Mix it up. Have a good day. Hey, you as well, Yoda. Done that a few times, never been successful at getting away with it, obviously for science. For science! Alright, nothing on the straight retrieve. Let's try the stop and go. That's how it is sometimes, oh yeah. That's how fishing be sometimes. Oh, bro. Dude, they are just masters at doing us dirty, are they not? We didn't even get to see that guy. He just came up and grabbed it, but then didn't get hooked. On the stop and go, though. What lure have you caught the most bass on in real life? I don't fish for bass very much, so like when I say like the most bass on, I'm talking like maybe a dozen. I never target them, so I don't really catch a whole bunch of them. But I did have a small buzzbait lure that I put a kind of a ribbed shad on the back, and I've caught a lot of bass on that. It's good for early mornings and evenings, late evenings, when the sun is going down. Seems to work pretty well. Giving a catfish class next month, nice. What about legendary fishing? What's the lure you've caught the most bass on in real life? Oh, really? So it certainly could be T-Smart. I'm not sure. I didn't make the game, so I don't know where stuff came from. What is the weather of the game for you, Bo? Looks like partly cloudy. 73 degrees. It's a double hump of day if you need that information. Come on, give us one more fish in the last 2 minutes. We're just not gonna get lucky. Join the carp life, good times. ESS endorser definitely helped me along the way. Hey, right on, Finesse. Glad to hear it. All right, one last toss here. Weightless T-rigged yum dinger in watermelon red. Ooh. There you go. How's Zach doing? Zach seems to be doing pretty good. I talk to him every once in a while. Seems to be doing all right. Hey, thanks, Vicky. Yeah, I'm sorry the last 10 minutes were kind of boring. We just, we kind of ran out of fish to catch, I guess. And I couldn't change the time. For another 3 minutes. Gah. Anyway, pretty good time. You can see our fish keeper. We caught, yeah, it's 6 taimen today. That'll work. $16,000. Not too shabby, eh? So anyway, that'll do it for this one, though. Like I said, I'll try to get the beginner series video out tomorrow. That way we can get that rocking and rolling, and otherwise we'll be making our way to 50, which we're almost halfway to 49, so it shouldn't take too long, and then we'll be working to get everything we need for Weeping Willows, which should be fun. Back to carp fishing, should be a good time. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate it. If you haven't hit the like button, consider doing so. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Just like Legendary Fishing said. See ya. L-Knife, see ya. Vicky, see ya. What is the best money-making method at level 21? I'm catching walleye, probably. At Emerald Lake. W-Stream. Thanks for real. Alright, take care, everyone. Bye. Bye.
One planet, one family, game on.